What's up, guys? Philip Collin, PAC Pythons, finally back in the snake pit. Man, the past 3 months have been a roller coaster. This has been a wild few months. Some of it I can't talk about, but we'll go back to like where we left off last. 3 months ago, I had a few more snakes in quarantine start showing some clinical signs of respiratory infection and some more of the explosive diarrhea situation. So we made the hard decision to have basically everything in quarantine euthanized. Not basically, we had 8 snakes in quarantine euthanized, which sucked. Some of those were some really cool animals that I was looking forward to working with. And some of them weren't showing clinical signs, but they had either tested positive for NIDO, which now they're euthanized, so I don't have to worry about that. Either that, or there were some that were next to other animals that I was concerned about potentially being having cross-contamination, and because of the reliability of the testing for NIDO, I've been a little hesitant to bring those animals back out of quarantine and add them to the collection. So basically, going from the main collection into quarantine was like a death sentence for those snakes. It's just a crummy situation. I can elaborate on it in another video, or maybe I'll do a live so we can kind of have an open conversation about it. I want to be transparent about that situation because obviously it sucks, but I don't want this video to be super long because I got a bunch of stuff to cover and I want to make it short and sweet and get back into the rhythm of making these videos. So after we euthanized the collection in quarantine, we had about a 2-week period where I was trying to figure out how I was going to do a video on that and kind of thinking of different ways to put that out and to share that information. And then I got a call that my grandpa was dying, which sucks. It's my dad's dad, Curtis. He was a good guy. I do miss him dearly, but he was on hospice, so we like almost immediately dropped everything, went to Louisiana, spent 2 weeks with my family, and buried my grandpa, and then came back. And then I worked one day, got home. I was off for 2 weeks, got home, worked one day, and at the end of that day, something happened that I can't really talk about, but I think probably the most I can say is that I was hurt, physically hurt, and it was someone else's fault, and they did it on purpose. So I don't know how much I'm allowed to say legally, whatever, but still dealing with that. After that, I spent nearly 2 months at home, couldn't go to work, was in a lot of pain, had concussion, and my back was screwed up and all kinds of other crap. But anyways, I've spent more time in the doctor and taken more medicine in the past 2 months than I've probably done or taken in my my whole life. Probably been pretty crappy. Fortunately, I'm feeling better. Still not 100%. I am cleared to go back to work. I worked this week kind of light duty, getting my truck registration sorted out, and I should be back to work in the next couple days, driving my truck, which is awesome because I've had 0 income for 2 months, which is quite a mess. But regardless, fortunately, now that I've passed all of that mess, things are starting to look up. So I can go back to work. I can kind of feeling better. I can start doing YouTube again, and the house project is coming along great. So anyways, I just got this product. I'm gonna do a shout out here, and I'll probably do more of a formal shout out. Give me a second. Reptile Lab LLC Coco Loco chips. These guys sent me 2 bricks to try out, and they didn't tell me I had to do a review on it, but I definitely think it deserves a review. I've actually just had it sitting here for probably 6 months. It's been quite a while. One thing I noticed, I don't know exactly how, but the bricks are more condensed this way, like widthwise. And the way that I break my chips down, I use a razor blade, cut the top off, and then pour my water in. And the fact that the bag is looser on this cocoa, rather than how the other ones are normally like vacuum sealed, it makes a really nice bag to pour the water into, to hold the water while it's soaking into the cocoa. Worked really well. Sorry about that. As far as the cocoa itself, I would say it's, for anyone that knows cocoa and has tried different products, I would put it right in between not Pro Coco. Is it Pro Coco? God, Cocoa Blocks. Goodness. Okay. Cocoa Blocks, so Freedom Breeders brand, and like a Reptile Chip or a Pro Coco. Blah, blah, blah. So this is what I've been using for years now. Great product. Very consistent. And out of the stuff that I've tested previously, this and Pro Coco were like right on the same playing field. Very comparable, and I can get a good deal on this stuff. Very reliable choice. This, I'm not exactly sure how the pricing compares, but this stuff I would say has some benefits for sure. The breakdown, and the reason I say it's between Reptile Chip and Cocoa Blocks is because if you ever mess with Cocoa Blocks, you touch that block and it just crumbles. Just like it breaks up super easy, very chunky. This is pretty chunky and breaks up pretty easily. And I also noticed that while I was mixing it, my hands weren't really getting as dirty and not nearly as dusty. All the other brands that I've messed with, I've kind of noticed like messes with my sinuses quite a bit. This, not so much. Didn't seem quite as dusty. So a couple pluses. I would definitely give these guys a try and see if you like it. They have Instagram, which is where I found them. Looks like they got Facebook, and I don't see a website, but it's a 10-pound brick, same cubic foot of expansion like every other brand. They're all basically almost making the same stuff, the same volume bricks, but definitely show them guys some love. Go check them out on Instagram. I've got a stack of stickers that I need to do shout outs for, and I'll just pick a few here from the bottom of my stack because it's been so long. I'm not going to do this whole stack. I got another stack up there that I've already shouted out that I haven't put up yet, so forgive me, guys. I'm trying to keep up. JC's Backwoods Ballz. I'm sure I met them on IG, if I had to guess. Not sure if that's JL Exotic Ballz or LL Exotic Ballz. No clue. I'll put the links in the description. You guys know what to do. Go show them some love. This is Big Mike's Ballz. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We got, oh, this is another one. Shiny. Big Mike's Ballz. It's a dope little logo, the BMB. Reminds me of Big Black Boykin from, was that Fantasy Factory? Yes, Fantasy Factory with Rob Dyrdek. That was some good stuff. Big Mike's Ballz again. American flag. Love it. Okay, holy cow. This one's hard to look at. Very glittery. Steven's Morphs. Quality over quantity. Very cool. Got some clowns on there. That looks dope. And this is going to be number 5. We'll end it here. We got Dragon Ballz. Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Balls. Looks like they do beardies and ball pythons. Pretty dope. But anyways, I could talk about the past few months for hours, and I don't want to. I'm trying to clear my head and keep calm because this situation is very frustrating. But I am super stoked to be back messing with you guys. I have tons of stuff planned that I've been thinking about but not having the energy to get to, and I'm all over it. So you guys stay tuned. Thanks for coming back. Let's get to it. Y'all take it easy. If it ain't easy, don't take it. Peace.